Hello, everybody out there in the music community. This is Mike, or Soldier777, coming at you here. On this episode of What's Spinning, we're going to be discussing my thoughts on the brand new STRYPER album, When We Were Kings. And as you may know, I showed to you on my last video. So, let's get right down through it. I'm going to go down through all 11 tracks, show you a briefly how I feel about each track. And about the album overhaul. Let's get right to it. So the first song, as you may know, is I'm referring to the CD version. I know there's a slight track difference with the CD record, I guess, for time purposes, but I'm going to be going down through on a CD version of the album. Alright, End of Days. Great opener, one of the best songs on the album. Of course, STRYPER usually starts off their albums with a strong song at the beginning. Unforgivable. Great song. It's a good song. It kind of reminds me of the riffing. A little bit of Marching to Battle from STRYPER's No More Hell to Pay. And Motley Crue Shout Devil. Got a bit of that riffing to it. Now, a lot of people says that the final battle has some recycled riffs. You can say probably this one might be a recycled riff, but it's a bit different from Marching Battle. Not quite the same, but still is good. It's a good song. Next one is When We Were Kings. When I first heard the single online, the song when it first came out, before the album came out, I thought it was okay, but I think it's a pretty good song. As you may know, the video shows some great clips of the previous years of the album, of the band, sorry, like the Back in the Sunset Strip, that kind of thing, and during the Devil and Other period of the band's history. It kind of like reminds me of, not to compare STRYPER and Motley Crue, but you know how like when Motley Crue, because of the Dirt soundtrack came out, they had like certain videos revamped to show the band's history. To me, it's kind of got that vibe anyway of it. So that's for some reason this reminds me of. For some reason, maybe you think different, but I guess with a lot of bands who start during same period in the '80s, like Motley Crue, Rat, and Poison, and STRYPER, and Cinderella. I guess you tend to think that, you know, kind of got the same atmosphere where it came from, you know, the roots of the band, that kind of stuff. That's kind of remind me of. Except STRYPER is a Christian band, and of course, when they became more popular messages, they tend to spread a message of gospel and the gospel and God's love. So, whereas other bands, you know, it was all about sex, drugs, rock and roll. So STRYPER had a different atmosphere to the music, which I think is great. Next up, after When We Were Kings, is Betrayed by Love. Didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. It's more of a slower rocker or ballad. I like it now than before, a bit better. But yeah, it's not a bad tune, not the best song, but it's growing on me. All right, number 5 is Love Symphony. Love Symphony is a good song. It's more of a got that. The beginning of it starts off slow, and after the first chorus, the tempo's a bit faster. Kind of got that proggy vibe to it. I thought Love Symphony was going to be a ballad. I thought that was going to be the ballad on the album, not Betrayed by Love. I thought Betrayed by Love was going to be, before I heard the album, I thought Betrayed by Love was going to be more a faster song, and Love Symphony be a ballad. But actually, Betrayed by Love is a slower song, and Love Symphony is more of a hard rocker. So kind of, if you know from the title, and that's my initial impression. But yeah, Love Symphony is not a bad tune. It's a pretty good tune. Trinity, what a bombastic, great song, awesome song. But the Trinity, you know what more? That's one of the best songs in the album. That one in the first track, In the Days. And as you may know too, Trinity does start off with the second side of vinyl too. So usually STRYPER starts off with the second side of an album with a strong song as well. So yeah. Next one is Rhythm of Time. Great tune. Rhythm of Time, more of a slower mid-tempo song. I love the melody in that song. It's a great song. That's probably one of the better songs in the album as well. Next one is, sorry, did I say Rhythm of Time? I meant Rhyme of Time. Next one's Rapture. Not fussy on that one. If I were to pick a weak song on the album, it'd be Rapture. Not a big fan of that one for some reason. It doesn't vibe with me. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Anyway, Grateful, great song. More of a ballad, or more of a moderate rock or poppy song. More like calling on you, always there for you kind of vibe to it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Cinderella or Whitesnake. Got more of a bluesy southern rock vibe to it. I mean, Grateful. I mean, Cinderella could have recorded a song similar song like Grateful. It's got that bluesy vibe to it, which I love. Grateful. So, Divided by Design, another great tune about people not getting along. It kind of reminds me of the themes of Divider on No More Helipe, or You Don't Even Know Me off of GDE. Got that division type theme to the song, about division not getting along, more or less, and people attack each other online, that kind of stuff. That kind of reminds me of the theme of that song. And of course, Imperfect World. That's the album closer. Not a bad song. It's a pretty good song. Usually, STRYPER starts off with the last song of the album with a banger. This is not really more of a banger. More of a moderately paced, up tempo, faster beat songs. Not a bad tune. So overall, I mean, you got like 11 songs. Like I said, the only song I'm not keen on is Rapture, and Betrayed by Love, not a bad song. If I were to pick two weaker tracks, it'd probably those two, but the other songs to me seem to be fairly strong songs. If I were to rank this album compared to the last six, this one would be probably, it's most likely would be Fallen or even Devil Believes at the top, followed by No More Helipe, then this one would be number 4 in the last, and then the next one would probably be GDE or The Final Battle. Then of course the other album would be number 6. So this would be more in the middle, possibly number 4 in the ranking of the last 6 albums that they have out. The last 6 albums. So that kind of says how I feel about the album. What I'm going to do in the coming weeks or months, I'm going to go through the last 6 albums, have a good feel for the albums, because you tend to forget certain parts of the albums, and then do a ranking of all 13 STRYPER studio albums. Do a ranking and sit down, objectively listen to each album, you get a feel for everything, and then do a ranking, that kind of stuff. And, maybe not go through the entire discography and ranking, but I don't need to really go through Southern Command and 12th Devil, because I know those albums really well, and Yell and Black Attack, and God We Trust. But maybe certain parts of God We Trust, like the song Lonely, I might listen to them again, and maybe get a feel for Against the Law, just refamiliarize myself with it, and then go through a couple, like I said, the last 6 albums, and sorry, not last 6 albums. Go through from No More Helipe to The Final Battle, and get an idea of the albums, and that would do a ranking. Anyway, folks, all the best. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Spread the word. I want to get my channel up to about 150, go past 150 subs. I have about 127. I'd like to get more subs, and please comment below and like, subscribe. Have a great day. Bye now.